And set to get underway here at 125 pounds, the NAIA Final, the NWCA Multi-Divisional National Duals. Jason Bryant of Mat Talk Online here with you on behalf of Fox College Sports. Going to be a good one here. Number 1, Grandview University, 8-0 on the season. Going to be taking on number 3, the Eagles of Williams Baptist College. We'll meet Khaleel Johnson from Williams Baptist out there in the white singlet and the green anklet for Coach Todd Allen and his Eagles. He's a freshman out of Auburn, Alabama. He'll be wrestling number 3, Matthew Wynn. Of course, the scoreboard on your screen is incorrect. This is Matthew Wynn, a senior out of Vancouver, Washington, a transfer from Eastern Oregon. He was 4th at 125 pounds a year ago. And Johnson quickly out, going to play the takedown, let him up game, a quick 4-2 lead over the returning All-American for the Alabama native. Alabama not exactly a hotbed of high school wrestling, but we saw Brandon Womack of Cornell University place last year at the Division I level. Matter of fact, the Eagles will start this bout with 3 straight wrestlers from Alabama and 2 from Auburn. Pretty safe to say who 2 of these 3 root for in the Iron Bowl. We'll talk about that maybe later. Probably not. 4-2 lead for Khaleel Johnson over Matthew Wynn. And last year, while at Eastern Oregon, became the first All-American in that school's history since the late 70s. And there's 2 on the dump for Wynn, who will tie up this match at 4 apiece. Nick Mitchell of Grandview University, Des Moines, Iowa, in his 10th season. This team has been a buzzsaw in college wrestling. 59 wins in a row. They come into this duel 8-0 this year. They've been ranked atop the NAIA for over 40 straight weeks. Now a 2-on-1 bar arm tilt. Just a 2-on-1 tilt, rather. There's no bar to it yet. Yeah, he's going to try to roll it through the other way. Minute to go, period 1. We said 59 in a row. The last loss that Grandview took in a dual meet was in November of 2013, and that was to Iowa State. Yes, that Iowa State, the Division I Iowa State. Nearly won that duel. They won 6 straight National Duals championships, as you heard in the open, and 88 of their last 89 duels, of course, that one slip being Iowa State. So Wynn, in the senior out of Vancouver, Washington, trying to work a power half. Coming up on 30 seconds remaining in the period. Williams Baptist, it's its 4th year as a program. The program was founded by Kerry Regner. He was their first head coach. Of course, Williams Baptist also unique as it's, and there's a stall warning on Johnson as Wynn looking to lock up a cradle. Williams Baptist has the only non-Olympic endorsed Greco-Roman wrestling program. The reason I have to say it that way is Northern Michigan has a Greco-Roman wrestling program, but they are under the U.S. Olympic Training Center guys. That is an Olympic training site, whereas Williams Baptist went ahead and started a Greco-Roman only wrestling team. And their athletes are different. You don't see anybody from Greco coming over to folk style. It's 2 separate teams. Nice low ankle pick after the escape by Johnson, and he's going to get the 2, take a 6-5 lead. Now there's the escape by Wynn, so 6-6 here. Pretty exciting first period. Riding time, 1.5 minutes in favor of Matthew Wynn. Johnson in on the attack again. Posting on the head is Wynn, trying to clear the wrist. Does so. Gets 2. Now 8-6. Slides that leg into the left side. Now going power half. Referee takes the knees, looking close. Usually you see that, you're going to see him either looking for something potentially dangerous or they're going to warn the bottom man for stalling. And after starting out really solid on his feet, Johnson showing where he needs to improve. Riding time now up over 2 minutes. Wynn continuing to ride tough here. And this time going double boots, trying to extend. Flattens out Johnson, who's had a lot of this period his face in the mat. Johnson with choice. Doesn't even need to look over to his coach. He says, I'm going neutral. 8-6 at riding time in favor of Wynn. Oh, Johnson getting creative and acrobatic, but Wynn's still in a good sprawl position. Posts on the wrists. Sits to a front headlock, tries to go underneath. Good chain wrestling there, going shot to shot to shot. Wynn sweep, Wynn high crotch, went back to his feet. Riding time is assured at this point. It'll be an additional point at the end of 7 minutes for the wrestler who has over 1 minute of riding time. You see that there on your scoreboard. That's the other clock. Low ankle by Johnson. Wynn chasing ankles, going to try to sit through to a cradle. Creates a scramble, clears his foot, gets 2 on the takedown, now 10-6. Wynn posts on the head, throws in the boot. Now there's another stall warning against Johnson. That's going to give Wynn another point. 11-6. Johnson up to his feet. And cut free, so now 11-7. Short time here in the first. Oh, nice little inside trip. And that's going to be 2 more, so 13-7 short time. And tack on a point for riding time. Matthew Wynn of Grandview will win 14-7, giving the Vikings 3 team points. So we'll be back with more after this. It's the NAIA National Duals from here in Fort Wayne.